Hey guys, and we're back with another YouTube video, and up next we are going to talk about my training schedule and a bit more about my
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
guys, and we are back with another YouTube video. On this one I am attempting a bit of a vlog. So I'm going to the gym and I'm talking through my workouts, what I'm doing there, a bit about my routine. There's not much on it, but it's a bit of an insight for you of what I get up to on a daily basis, what I eat slightly, and yeah, just how my day goes. So I'm going to throw that up next, and then we're going to talk a bit more about my methods of training, what I'm going into, and some important tips for people who are along the same lines. So guys, we are back again, and I'm going to start doing vlogs now. Kind of just to show you what I go through with my training and my diet and things. So I'm after breakfast and I'm all set to go to the gym. So we are going to get out of here and head over to the gym and get my workout going. It is It is the first workout of the week. So I'm going to strike over and get my warm-up started and get into it. Okay guys, and we're back in the gym. So I'm so happy that the lockdown was over and I was back in the gym, and ever since I've been back I've been making sure that my body is injury free. So I'm loosening out everything, rolling out my legs, especially my T-band, because that was an injury that kept coming back. So next one is me just going through the motions, making sure I'm opening up my hips, opening up my body, making sure that I'm ready for the workout ahead, and that I'm not tightening up anything, making sure that everything's firing right. And yes, everything is firing right, because if everything wasn't, I wouldn't be able to walk, but I'm just making sure that I'm activating everything properly. And this is my attempt at a bit of balance work, just making sure that my stability and mobilization is just getting better. This is absolutely shocking. It was a lot better before, but yeah, getting back into things, into the swing of everything. And yeah, what a shocking attempt. But anyways, making sure that I'm nice and balanced and that my legs are on par with my stability. So I just finished up my warm-up. I'm at Peak Performance Gym in Clarny. As you can see, they have all the Christmas stuff up. They do like Taekwondo and Muay Thai, different classes here. It's a pretty sweet setup, being honest. And the gym part, I'm in the padded room. So those are all the classes, and Taekwondo and all those would be hence that guy. But the gym part, all the gear itself is like all new, so it's pretty sweet. You'll see my videos now to come. But yeah, so my warm-up's done. Next is the workout. So I think I'm starting with squat, then power clean. Like I've push press and bench. I think the majority of them will be 5x5 or 8x4. I think the squat is starting this week at 10x3, then moving to 5x5 actually. So it's the first week of a new program. Then we're going to chin-ups, and then maybe a small bit of conditioning at the end. So yeah, let's go. Okay guys, so we have squatting here on the menu. Not the best video, but what I'm going for is 10x3, a nice solid set. I think I had about 1995 on. Getting back in the gym, weight was definitely a problem. Regaining the strength I had, but nice and easy, 95, getting things going here. Okay, and next up then we had some power cleans. Getting back in technique was definitely harder than I would have thought of. And technique is just everything. So this is just a few cleans. I'm gonna do 5 by 5, nice and steady, just making sure that my wrists and elbows are moving properly, and that my feet are setting properly as well. Yeah, definitely tougher than I thought. Push presses are next, nice and easy. I think it's only about 60 kg on the bar. Just making sure that I'm moving right and being nice and explosive. P.S. Sorry for the belly, the gains have been crazy and those shorts were hella tight. Okay, so bent over rows, they were nice and simple. My back always moves really well, to be fair. So I think it was only a 65 kg here. Go for 10 for 3, nice and easy. Right, so finish the gym. Time to go home, grab something to eat, have the lunch before work. But those are some of the exercises. I'll put in the reps in the video. Hopefully they're up and out when I upload them. But yeah, so not long after come down off lockdown and getting strength going. So hopefully everything just takes a turn for the best. But yeah, so I'll catch you there. But before I get home, I guess I'm really happy about the kind of weight I was pushing. It's not a lot compared to others, but the last lockdown and lockdown before, I had no access to any heavy weights at all. It was all body weight, so I lost so much strength over this past year. I've dropped maybe 40 kg, 50 kg in all my lifts. Not so much the bench, but definitely my deadlift, my squat, and my functional movements like the push press. All my Olympic lifts went down. Those I suppose of technique, but everything's kind of pushing back up, so I'm pretty happy with that. I can't wait now to get those numbers up and to be back to pushing something heavy, and but so far all good. But for now, as I said, go back to the apartment and get something to eat. Okay, so we're back at the apartment and I'm going to have some lunch before work. So what I'm having here is quinoa, pumpkin and sunflower seeds. It's in the microwavable bag, takes about 3 minutes. Good carbs, good fats, all the seeds in there for rest and nutrients that I'm needing. And then I'm going to have this with some broccoli, asparagus and some steak that's been cut up finely. And as well for my dinner I'm prepping that. So I'm going to have some mushroom, some chicken, and some seasoning here I got. It's actually pretty nice. I'm going to have that with some green beans, and a bit later on, and I'll have that with some pasta stems that I have boiling here. So when it comes to my food, I try to have a meat source with everything. Trying to have a high protein serving, and I definitely want to have all my vegetables. So I try and third the plate really with carbs, protein, and with my veg, because I kind of want to be functioning at a high level, and without the right nutrition, that just ain't gonna happen. So normally my lunch and my dinner are very high in carb. My breakfast not so much, and then I'll throw in a snack of fruit here and there and some nuts. Normally I have peanut butter with breakfast, but I just haven't had it lately, so I've been having hazelnuts and Brazilian nuts as well. So that's normally what I'll have. Maybe I'll have a banana with my dinner later, and I'll have my protein shake in the next couple minutes. I get mine from Both Powders. They're pretty good. So yeah, so that's basically what I'm having. It's nothing out there, it's nothing crazy. It's the basics. But in fairness, when you have a good understanding of diet, you know to stick to 3 things. Make sure that you're high protein, make sure you've lots of veg and fruit, and that depending if you're bulking or if you are shredding, to have your carbs at a certain level. They're the kind of main things to look at. For me, I'm kind of, as I said, I'm strength training, so I need my carbs to fulfill the energy because I'm pushing hard every session. But yeah, so that's really it. Not much else to show you. I'm going to have a shower and go to work. And later on, finish up this video and talk a bit more about my training, the methods behind it, and yeah, go through every little detail. So, see you then. Okay guys, and we're back. So that was my attempt at a vlog. Now, I'm really sorry for the amount of times I said during the video. I just can't help it. I'm so bad at talking to a camera. I'm a lot better at talking to people face to face, or even if it was a video call and I seen someone's face, I'd be a lot better. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Anyways, that was a look at some of my training, bits of what I was doing, some of the weights, some of the reps, and I hope that you know, you could sit there and watch it and you weren't just kind of bored. I hope to bring, you know, a lot more life to these videos. I don't know why, I just find myself really shy sometimes when it comes to the camera. But if you ever met me in person, I just talk shit, talk all day. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy it. I hope that the audio wasn't too bad as well, or the commentary I had on the videos. So when it comes to my training, lately I wanted to get some of my strength back because I'm back in the gym. Ever since the last 2 lockdowns, I said it on the video during the vlog, my strength has gone down. I maxed out my deadlift at 230 last year, and I was really happy with that. Now, it's not a massive number for a lot of people and thinking, oh geez, you know, he's a coach, he should, you know, that weight should be a lot higher. And that's not really the case. Your coach doesn't have to be the strongest person in the room. Yes, ideally that would help, but I was more inclined to train everything and trying to get all my numbers up, and try to be mobile, try and be fast, jump high, kind of an overall standard of fitness would be more my ideal you know, level of fitness, or my ideal idea of being fit. Now, there's no problem with being strong in the deadlift, bench, overhead press, or squat, and that's no problem at all, but I just like to be flexible and just more an overall explosive person. So yeah, didn't need to explain that to you, but there you go. So when it comes to my training, I like to make sure that all my body parts are being used and that I am functionally strong. So with being functional, you want to be able to squat, deadlift, carry, pull, press a lot of weight, just so on your daily life you don't really get injured, and that I am more mobile and flexible enough so I don't stretch out and overextend my body, to if I was someone else who just focused really and entirely on strength, they might tighten up in a lot of areas and overextend themselves because they're not as mobile as others. So when it comes to those methods, I try to swap things up. So for instance, one day it could be I could have a squat, the next it could be a front squat, focusing more on the weight in front of me than behind me. Pushing and pulling day could go from bent over rows to pulling another weight, say kettlebells. It could go to isolated or double armed, or I could be pulling a sled. All different functionalities, but primarily going for a pull or press, carry, all the ones I've mentioned. So a kind of training schedule that would go for me would go day 1 squat, deadlift, a press, a pull, and then variants of that through the week. And then from the start of the week I go low sets, low reps, going for more the strength, and then later on in the week going for higher reps and higher sets, making sure that I have a lot of endurance in those muscle groups and everything's just working in functionality. When it comes to cardio, I do some steady state cardio. I do a few light jogs here and there, or I might do a few sprints. I swap it up from time to time. I'm just someone who really likes to enjoy swapping things up. I don't like sticking to the same thing over and over again. Because I've tried a lot of things as a coach, I want to try out new exercises that are being formed, or new ways of training that are being developed in time, so that I can give all my clients different variants so that they can enjoy them, and as well just to find a better suited exercise for certain people. If some people have injuries within their hamstrings and they're constantly getting them, let's say from deadlifts, because you can definitely get a lot of injuries there, overstepping your boundaries. So I swapped them over to a trap bar deadlift because there's more in line with the hips and you're not reaching over as much, but still using your lower back, your legs and your upper body to pull that weight up. So yeah, I like to swap things up, and I'm focusing more so on my strength and my conditioning. So that's a vlog really about me, my training, and what's going on. Right now it is 3 o'clock on a Sunday, and today I am doing nothing but chilling out. I'm gonna do a bit of cleaning and organizing, but that's really it. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. I'll have more content coming up, and I hope everyone's staying safe. And if I don't catch you before Christmas, Merry Christmas, and enjoy the presents. And I hope Santa comes and gets you everything that you want. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you on that, and yeah, have a nice weekend.